All praises, glory, and honor is due to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, teachers of Great Millstone, and the like-minded men who may not be part of Great Millstone as I am not, who are pushing the same doctrine, the 144% truth. Salutations to the elect, men, women, and children, the hopeful elect, men, women, and children of the house of David. Yashua Allah. House of David, today, obviously, it's the so-called New Year's Eve. So I'm just gonna. So I've seen this story in The Guardian. It piqued my interest because obviously the apostles, elders, and teachers have gone over this over the decades. But like I said, there's nothing. Repetition is the father of skill. So I've never done a lesson on this before. Information on this, edification on this. So here I'm gonna have a go today. So I've seen this article in The Guardian. Scotland, Old Lang Syne, arm linking a new year connected to Freemasons book finds. So that's self-explanatory. It's going to go quickly to one scripture and go back to the article. Let's start with this. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom. As we see in Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. The border, Esau is the border of wickedness. In fact, I'm going to get that. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So I'm just going to show who the wicked are to prove that point. Malachi 1. Right. I'll start from the top. The burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Shai? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. And this is about to happen when Yahushua returns. Whereas verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, by Shai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. So we've proved who the wicked are. In plenty of the scriptures is Job. It's like there's Romans 9 to go along with chapter 9, verse 13, I think. So like if I'm wrong on that, to go along with this chapter, this verse, in Malachi. It matches the precept. So I'm going to quickly go back to the article. So we know that this society is basically based on witchcraft. There's many apostles have gone over many lessons around, apostles and teachers and bishops have gone over how it's all deception. His one of his blessings, one of Esau's blessings is deceit, deception. We can see that in Revelation and chapter 20. Plenty all over Revelation, the book of Revelation and other places is deceitful, even from Genesis. So, go back to the article. Researchers uncovered a Masonic connection to why revelers around the world link arms when they sing Auld Lang Syne at New Year. A study of Robert Burns' best-known song links the practice of Freemasonry, where singing with arms crossed and hands joined was a parting ritual in many lodges, and many people are going to do that tonight. Even people of Israelites are going to do that tonight, not knowing the origins of that arm crossing business. But then if we go to, so I looked it up earlier, so I'm going to get it. The origins of New Year celebration. Go to, there's plenty of information on it. So we've got 3 sections here. Ancient New Year celebrations Starts up from Babylon, but we're going to go to January the 1st becomes New Year's Day after this one, yeah? So the earliest New Year celebrations, ancient New Year celebrations. The earliest recorded festivities in honor of a New Year's arrival date back 4,000 years to ancient Babylon, yeah? So we know what Babylon's about, and this is the daughter of Babylon, yeah? That we're talking about America as a daughter of Babylon. So let me go back to this one here. And it goes, January the 1st becomes New Year's Day. Yeah. So like this, just 1 second. Checking something out. Yeah. So it's Psalms 137. In fact, let me just prove that Esau Edom is the daughter of Babylon. There we are. Psalm 137 and 8. So in this incarnation, there's no new thing under the sun. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. This wicked place, specifically America, the Great Whore, has taken off all the wicked captivities. So Babylon, Greece, you can see it in the buildings, and Rome, and they continue to do it to this day, and that's why it's called the daughter of Babylon. So here we are. Let's go straight to the point, just to prove the point. Psalms 137 and 8. In fact, go to 7, and then it goes. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, Esau is Edom, yeah? In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundations of it. Basically, burn it down, get rid of it, yeah? Right? Get rid of us. Burn us down. Burn our city down, yeah? And kill us all. O daughter of Babylon, who art, because they have a perpetual hatred for us, yeah? Ezekiel 35 and 5. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Yeah, and this is what's going to happen. But this is just to prove who the daughter of Babylon is. So they followed Babylon, the ways of Babylon, and adopted New Year's. Yeah. So I'm going to go into this. January the 1st becomes New Year's Day. The early Roman calendar consisted of 10 months and 304 days. Yeah. With each new year beginning at vernal equinox. Yeah. It's a Daniel, isn't it? He'll change times. Yeah. Let me just get that. Daniel 8:25 or 7:25. Let me just get that. Daniel. There we are. Nice and 7. There we are. So Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, which is done. Blasphemy. Put his Job 9:24 again. Put his image as a leprous, as Yahweh Shai's image is leprous, which is blasphemy. Yeah, the Apostle Gabar went into that the other day, that they're the only people that's committed blasphemy. Yeah, they're not going to be forgiven for that. So yeah, Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints, which we hear, of the Most High, and think, saints of the Israelites, Psalms 148 and 14, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of time. So the key point here is change times and laws, and that's what they've done. You see, in this secular article, it goes into January the 1st becomes New Year's Day. The early Roman calendar consisted of 10 months and 304 days, with each new year beginning at the vernal equinox. According to tradition, it was created by Romulus, the founder of Rome. It actually was a Japhetic. Apostle Gabar went into that before, right? In the 8th century BC, a later king, Numa Pompilius, is created with adding the month, see, change times, yeah, Daniel 7:25 that I've just read, is credited with adding the months of, this is even proud about it, of Januarus and Februarus, basically January and February, over the centuries, the calendar fell out of sync with the sun. You know, that's what you saw in his wisdom of wickedness. And in 46 BC, the Emperor Julius Caesar decided to solve the problem by consulting with the most prominent astronomers and mathematicians of his time. Yeah. So that's basically his witches, yeah, which we've always had witches. He introduced the Julian calendar, which closely resembles the more modern Gregorian calendar that most countries around the world use today. As part of his reform, Caesar instituted January the 1st as the first day of the year, partly to honor the month's namesake, Janus, the Roman god of beginnings. Yeah? So basically, you celebrate, if you celebrate New Year's and going into the new year and revel and hold your hands and all that business, hold lang syne and all that business. One, you're celebrating Freemasonry, like tradition from the 1800s. Yeah. Two, first actually, Salakia. First, you're celebrating the god, Roman god Janus. Yeah. And what did the Most High say? Let me just get that. Exodus. You know, it's the first commandment, man. Exodus, first commandment. Yeah. 20, and start from 1, it's the points in 3. I am power, power spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord, Yahweh, thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Yeah. So you celebrate, if you're celebrating as Israelites, yeah, if we're celebrating New Year's Eve going into New Year, we put technically and obviously we're putting the Most High behind Janus, which is just off. It's the first commandment. We're not supposed to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So the scriptures are saying, Salakia. The scriptures are saying we're not supposed to do that. You have no other God before Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Yeah? Or Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Because without going through Yahushai, you can't get to the Most High. Yeah? Because Yahushai is the intercessor. Yeah? And so I'm just going to get this one too. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Yeah? So we just don't follow people. Simple as that. Right? Because what's happening now is people are just going stuff and they're not looking it up. They're not researching what they're celebrating, not researching what they're going into. Do you know what I mean? Told family members about Christmas, they still do it. In its origins of Saturnalia and its origins of Tammuz and Nimrod and Babylon. Yeah, they still do it. But anyway, yeah. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in the court to decline after many to rest judgment. But thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, and definitely don't follow people to put a God with a small g before the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Simple as that. Yeah, because our power is a jealous power. Yeah, so because what's happening right now, you know, even just me bringing out this little piece of information. Isaiah 25 and 7. It's helping to, and so go straight to the point. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all the people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. And by, you know, doing what we're supposed to be doing, you know, going out, doing lessons. Yeah, right. Even putting a little bit. I mean, I don't know anything. I know nothing. Right? But the little bit I do know, I try and put it out there. Yeah. So, you know, he's destroying, but we're hoping to destroy the face of the covering cast of Esau, Edom. You know, because he's just basically he's lied to everybody. I'm gonna just get the. Let's get this. So I'm gonna end with that. But Isaiah 25. You know, they follow the Babylonians. They follow the Greeks in the room, because they are the Greeks in the Romans anyway. That Esau Edom into Idumea. Yeah, but they're following the ways of all those nations. That's what they're doing. And they're not, they're hiding it from the people through witchcraft and stuff like that, you know what I mean? With the monthly prognosticators and the tell-lie vision, yeah? Making people do all stuff that's going off. Because he still don't care. That's what he's doing with his thing now, there's the venom. You don't care. He's just looking to kill his own people, don't business, man. And then when he introduces the MOT, he's still going to do it. He's full of deceit. Yeah? Robbery and deceit. So he is. So like here, just going to get this word.
Strong's H1104. Bala.
Yeah, swallow down, swallow up, engulf, eat up, to swallow down. So, the fact is, right, this by these lessons being pushed out, Esau's being swallowed up, being swallowed up. Is that 2 Thessalonians 2, yeah? I think it's 2 and 8. Yeah, so it's necessary. This is necessary to show all the lies, and he will destroy. Go into it again. Yeah.
Strong's H1104. Bala. Bala.
To swallow up, to engulf, to eat up. By these prophecies coming true and revealing what wickedness Esau's about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and all these traditions are just, it is what they are. Because at the end of the day, arise, shine. Isaiah 16:1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen upon thee. And that's what's happened. We're looking for the light. Yeah. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh, by SIMEON shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Yeah. So it's been erased. Esau slowly but surely, little by little, is being dealt with. Yeah, because it's being felt, So, I'm going to quickly go, look, Old Lang Syne, repeat. Connect to the Freemasons book. You need to register to keep reading. No, that's not going to happen. So if you want to see that, that's in The Guardian. And where's the other one? And that's straight up, just print it, just type it in. That's on the History channel, yeah, the origins of New Year. It's interesting. Yeah, to see, the origins from Babylon to Rome, to celebration of Janus, the what is it, the Roman god of beginnings, It's all witchcraft, man, all witchcraft, all idolatry. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah? So I'm going to end it off with this. Don't want to labour the point. Colossians, innit? Colossians 2. Yeah. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Mashiach. Yeah, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yeah. So, hope Lord's will, it was edifying. I don't want to it was edifying. Bit of information, Freemasonry and all that business connected to the Old Lang Syne song and all that, and the origins of New Year. So don't celebrate it. Simple as that. It's idolatry. Yeah. Shalom.